summer of 1985. A tranquil evening in Flint, Michigan. A 17-year-old boy is pursuing his dream. He wants to become a major league pitcher, but he's fighting the odds because he was born with no right hand. What he didn't know is that he was writing the opening chapter on a legendary career. This is 17-year-old high school pitcher Jim Abbott. He threw 4 no-hitters as a senior at Michigan's Flint Central High. He struck out 148 batters in 74 innings. His ERA was 0.76. But unlike most major league prospects, Jim was born without a right hand. To compensate, he shifts his glove over to his left hand so he's ready to field. For him, it's second nature.
Whenever you turn this foot, right, if you should be able to balance yourself right in motion just like this and come home.
If you were a young boy growing up in Flint, Michigan in the mid-'80s, you dreamed of being able to pitch like Jim Abbott. If you were Jim Abbott, you dreamed of pitching at Michigan. He was so impressive to the coaching staff at Michigan that Jim Abbott was given the award of pitching their first spring training game. He had to prove himself all over again. But he was never consumed by trying to convince the skeptics. All Jim Abbott ever focused on was the fact that he was fulfilling his dream of pitching for Michigan. After winning 26 games at Michigan, he realized another dream. He was on the mound for the final out of the 1988 Seoul Olympics, leading Team USA to a gold medal. He also became the first baseball player ever to win the Sullivan Award as the nation's top amateur athlete. It's 1989. 21-year-old Jim Abbott goes straight from college to the major leagues. The California Angels made him the 8th player selected in the draft. He immediately answered all questions about his ability to field on the mound. Jim Abbott not only proved he could handle major league hitters, but by 1991, he finished 3rd in the Cy Young voting by winning 18 games for the Angels. But Jim Abbott's greatest moment would come in 1993. He's a member of the New York Yankees. And Jim Abbott pitches a no-hitter against the Cleveland Indians. The young man from Michigan would have his crowning moment as a major league pitcher.
And the ground ball is short. Velarde, he did it. He did it. No-hitter for Jim Abbott.
The kid from Michigan, who never saw himself as handicapped, was now celebrating one of the greatest moments in Yankee